สวัสดีครับสวัสดีทุกคนนะครับ I said good days for everyone TGIF Happy Friday Today is a special day Today I would like to share in general about what happened and impressed me I try to figure out what is the words, what is the things I learned in the past from every member, from teacher team, and I would start telling about a compassionate story happened to me. This morning I talked with my friends and I would like to connect the story to something called filler. Dream filler and another important things in education is about educational term 4C dream filler I think every people knew about this acronym teacher team mentioned in our club in messenger room several times. It is an acronym. It's composed of four capital letters F, I, L, A. That is the first group of terms I'm gonna to connect to the story I'm gonna telling you. And the second group I learned from my friends who are would told me about these new terms in education. It is 4C. It is critical thinking for the first C. Critical thinking. The second one is creative thinking, and come to communicative thinking, and the final one is collaborative thinking. Today, I will tell the story about the compassionate story happened in northeast regions of Thailand. Now, a big disaster, it's a flood disaster is happening there. And connect with dream filler, as teacher team mentioned, for years. And 4C, sometimes it's funny to call it C4, like explosion C4. Okay, and I have no specific topic today, but I would like to keep telling what is pop up and then little by little connect with the keywords. I think I learned a word is technical terms when I was student. It's in hydrology subject. I learned this from a book, textbook. Probably, I assume not so many native speakers know about this word. It is a precipitation. Precipitation is a hydrological term. It means any forms of water falling from the sky. Rain, snow, hail, fog, mist, whatever in the air from the sky. Technically, it's called precipitation. And what's happening in two provinces? Three of my friends were heading to the place for donation, and that is what impressed me, and it made me so proud of my friend, my university mate, who know each other for 40 years since graduation. Yes, I'm talking about something from the raining season. Now it's raining season, but this year is different from several years because of the heavy rain. That's rain several consecutive days, or it's rain continuously 5 consecutive days. That finally it caused flooding, huge flooding in the area, and many people, private sector and government, provide helping hand to victims. That is, let's say the thousands of people become homeless because of the flood. Water level came up very fast and very high, and as the adverse consequences, many areas are now it is inundated or flooded, and without any well prepared, only short notice that these natural phenomena happen is not so often actually, because it's never happened in Ubon Ratchathani before. Now I would say that is the most severe event happened in there. And what I'm telling you now is about the something my friend got together, and after watch from television about the situation, about the circumstances in there, and 3 of them sat together a couple of days, and then think how we can offer our helping hand to people in Ubon Ratchathani and nearby provinces northeast of Thailand. As I told you, government body, private sector collect many stuff necessary for people to use in this situation. But the one thing that's popped up in their brain is about the how to provide like a mobile the toilet, and among 3 of them, one is who pitch his idea to their friends and think about how to create a special toilet to provide to this group of the people who are suffering in a flooding area. You can imagine if the water level came up to 2nd floor, toilet cannot be used. Even toilet on the 2nd floor cannot be used as well. But you can imagine what is the big sufferings people are facing. So that is a starting idea. And then they start to think about the connection. They think about the procurement. And luckily, one of my friends came across a YouTube video. It's about the idea, about the innovation to create like a mobile toilet. They use a plastic chair and make a hole on top, and that is the site is appropriate to fit to put the like a black plastic bag, and then they start to take action right then. So our friends, 3 of my friends have the many connection, and one of my friends who own a big factory is wood furniture. Surely there are so many skilled labor who can cut the hole on the plastic chair. And another friend contact a factory manufacturer to buy the big lot of plastic chair, about 600 chair. That is what their plan that can offer, can donate to the people in 2 provinces. And very short time, a very short period of time, because of the situation in there is being critical after 2 weeks flooding. And my friend who owned a factory, he helped, and then he have his skilled worker to cut the hole on 600 plastic chair. And after that, the others looking for the place they can buy the plastic bag, tissue paper, EM. EM is organic stuff that can clean and stop the growth of bacteria from the waste, from body waste. Yeah, let's say body waste. And then like a tag team, and they can get everything done within 3 days. Within 3 days. Unbelievable. That because of what? Because of the heart, because of the passion and compassion. They love to do, they love to serve for their motherland. So that is the story. And then yesterday, when everything got ready to deliver to the area, they start their trip from Bangkok very early in the morning. And then for the first stop, the plan is in the first province, not far away from another province. The first one is Yasothon province, and the next one is Ubon Ratchathani, that the flooding circumstance is so serious or severe. And then along the way, I gave them a call and asked how about their trips. They said, okay, the rain is rain very heavy yesterday, and then he told me about what is gonna happen. And this morning, I follow what happened yesterday, because at the first day when he donate a part of 600 toilet. Is this 200 toilet to the first province, Yasothon. And this morning I create a Facebook Live and to share about what is very compassionate, that's my friend show their love of his country. And I hope that my broadcasting will make people, other Thai people, to be aware of this compassion. That is one way I can share this good moment to Thai people. Yes, that is about the general pictures, and now I'm gonna connect with Dream Villa. It is very clear pictures if you listen carefully about what the story I just told you and the principle of Dream Villa. How this true project happened. It started with the fact, the first capital letters in acronym Villa. My friend watched television and follow news from several medias and reporting what's happened in provinces northeast of Thailand. The fact is there are big monsoons. It's rained several days consecutively, and finally it's caused a big flood, very severe flood in there. That is the fact. And what's happened after heavy rainfall? Natural waterway, canal, river, even big river cannot carry big volumes of waters. And if not, as a result, the water level cannot be drained very quickly. So the water level became going up very fast. That is the fact. And another fact, the people in there need badly helping hands from somewhere. That is a fact. And after they think carefully and they came to the second letters, I. They got the idea. What is the idea? They would like to ease the situation. They would like to help people. That is the idea. That is the desire that they would like to pay their sympathy to the people by give their helping hand to people. That's the idea. And they're supposed to be there very quickly because people need badly, because people sacrificing in severe situation. Many areas became submerged after flooding. And then now they come to the third L. How? Learning issues. How to procure 600 plastic chairs. Soonest. Procurement. And you cannot just buy and bring to the area. You need to assembly. You have to cut the hole. 600 plastic chair is a big deal. So they connect to another friends who own wooden or furniture factory and have skilled laborers in there, 40 laborers, because they have to catch up to minimize the production time. So I can't believe 600 plastic chair. They can finish everything within 2 days. And yesterday, just one day before yesterday, that they start the journey to the area, the flooding or inundated area. Now we come to FIL. Yes, without any action, the final one, everything cannot come true. We come to action. Action. I mentioned several times. Only 3 letters, FIL, is still in the cloud. It's a dream. Without any action, you cannot make things happen. I said yesterday, action speaks louder than word. We come to A, the final of acronym FILA, Teacher Tim mentioned, Teacher Tim repeat several times. Whenever he talk about the true project-based learning, he talking about the education, he talking about the everything. And I would like to pinpoint that is in the education, but is applicable to any activities in real world, like what I telling and I took as examples of my friend's mission, compassionate mission. That is the group of the words, 4 letters, in Dream Filler. And now, I would like to connect with another set of words. It is 4C, 4 and C, and to make it funny, C4, like a birds explode, yeah. And it is about 4C. And what about the first C? Because when my friend, 3 of my friends, yeah, they got this problem, is a question, let's say, they come to how to solve this problem, how to help the people. We come to the first C. It is a critical thinking to think the solution in critical environment, critical circumstance. They got together, brainstorming, and find out what is the solution. That is a critical thinking. And a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned about this, about the critical thinking, about the another big word. It is convergence. Convergence, that many people think and how to figure out the best solution, to optimize what is the best solution that fits the many constraints, many conditions. That is a critical thinking, the first C, and I a little bit connect with big words of convergence. Okay, after that, they think what is the possible means, possible measures, possible solution. Yeah, let's come to another big word. It is diversion. Diversion, to get the all possible measures to ease the situation of the people who are suffering in severe flooding area. Yes. And the next is we come to communication, communicative thinking. The first, critical thinking. The second is creative thinking. Creative thinking, yeah, or adaptive thinking, adaptable. And you're supposed to communicate with the many people supposed to be concerned, manufacturer, factory will have to cut the hole for plastic chair. You have to connect to public authorities in the area. That is communication. You have to discuss among your group. Everything is communication, and it have to be effective communication. That is the skill. That is the third C, communicative thinking. Okay, now every process is ongoing, and it cannot be happen without the last one. It is cooperation. It is cooperative thinking. So combine all 4C. We come to principle. It's a C. It's a 4 pillars. You cannot think just only 3 or 2, because it's not strong foundation of your thinking. So you can see that filler and 4C is quite close, and there are many things overlapping, everything in common. So you can apply. You can apply to your life. You can apply to any activities in real world, not only in education. The big umbrella is through project-based learning is everywhere, not just in educational world, but is in the real world. It's a true project-based learning. That is why I feel very happy, because of the big words, the big umbrella cover everything we are discuss about the education. That is what I would like to share, the story that impressed me about what my university mate who we know each other for over 40 years, and he showed compassionate mind, and he showed, that means they took action. Yes, that is what I would like to share, and I would like to tell you what our room can offer you. Very invaluable things, not just only learning, acquiring English. You can know, you can gain every experience from every members who come from every part of the world. You can get the different culture, different way of life, different mindset. The big word is cross-cultural communication. Yeah, that is what inspired me, and what I talked with my friend this morning, and I think I should tell again this story in English to all my beloved members in our virtual club, our online society, and connect what you might listen for many months from teacher team, and I would like to illustrate and connect to what is the real, what is the principle, and you can see better the big pictures of what you are experiencing along your journey online homepage of ours. Yes, I mean it. It is online community. It is online homepage of ours. It's not homepage of mine. It's not of teacher team. It belongs to everyone who have compassion to share, have sense of giving, and along your journey, indeed, you can learn from each other, because I repeat several times, is in digital age, in 21st century, this will become one village. So that is why we can talk face to face, we can share the idea, and then we can learn quite a lot. We can inspire each other, and all in all, the benefit that we are doing will go to every mankind called human being, compassionate human being. Yeah, that is what I would like to share, and it is my pleasure. Actually, to tell you the truth, in the beginning I hesitated to broadcast this special live on Beautiful Life or inside the True English Speaking Club. Finally, I decided to talk with all of you in Beautiful Life Club, created and organized by our coach Neelusa, because surely what I'm telling you is beautiful sides of this world that you supposed to listen and think along, and there are so many things hidden in there. Go be someone who have compassionate mind, have sense of giving, willing to share the good thing to the others for our group. That is what my words to share today. And next special sharing that actually I intend to share just a few days after I and teacher team went to RC, but I think better to talk next time. And it's about the reflections of the wonderful things I experienced from recreational college KMUTT. There are many aspects, there are many perspectives that I would like to share, and better to make appointment with a super gun and let